So it's not the tape. And he likes guys to be a little more open before he lets it go. And he doesn't have a big time arm. He's not a big guy. He's not overly athletic. So his measurables are not, say, first round measurables, but he played football like a first rounder.
Shadeur, his pops, his family, us as a whole had to be humbled. That's what this is about. This is about humble pie. Okay?
Yeah.
All right? He's the poster child. His family is the namesake of it. And it's for all of us as a community to take a nom, 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 nom. Good fucking heaping helpings of humble pie. All right, cool, fine. I'm not going to argue all of that. Well, what about your drunk ass Baker Mayfields and Johnny Football, Money Manziel, and all that, all of these other questionable people that may have fallen and not fallen in the draft. I'm not getting ready to do all of that. This is what I wanted to pull out of the whole Shadeur situation. Not that we don't have a valid argument about the collusion and the double standards and why can't he be, brash and blah, blah, blah. I don't want to get into all of that. You know what I do want to get into?
What's that?
Why the hell are they still playing in the NFL? See, where I'm at now, I'm going to tell you, I've sort of gotten tired of the athletes and the entertainer still complaining about fucking fairness. When now we have had decades of people making major money that could have established their own leagues. And then you don't have to worry about the Rooney Rule, that enough black coaches get interviewed. If I can sit down or stand up or whatever doing the flag, if I can wear my chains, if I'm too brash, if you control your infrastructure. But we don't.
Right.
Why not? Ice Cube is a freaking rapper. Big Three League. How many seasons has it been going on? About 3 or 4? It's televised.
Yes.
You mean to tell me that decades of NFL players couldn't team up with HBCUs and use their stadiums across the freaking country and have the best football talent, and you control all of it? You mean to tell me we can't do that? No, we can't do it because we don't have the discipline to do it. We don't want to risk our money to do it. Invest it, but we'll invest in the strip club and risk getting some chick pregnant that we'll pay for 20 fucking years. We'll do that. So this is why I don't want to hear about the Shadeur argument anymore, because we could have controlled it.
Yeah.
The same way we want to boycott Target over the DEI stuff. It's cool in theory, but we'll be back. Why? Because we don't have any infrastructure. We don't have a black Amazon to fucking order from. It's sad. Malcolm and them talked about this a long time ago. Farrakhan talked about it a long time ago, having our own stuff. I was a kid. I didn't understand why it was going on like that.
Yeah.
I didn't understand why. Now I understand why. We don't have any power.
You don't own nothing. Yeah.
What happened with Shadeur Sanders?
Well, a number of things happened. The number one thing that didn't happen was there was not a collusion message with the NFL owners.
Okay. What? Okay. A lot of people think that.
Because they wouldn't be able to keep a secret like that. And
so they might do it, but they couldn't shut up about it.
They wouldn't be able to shut up about it. But every owner is very, very selfish. Now, why would I do something to my detriment? Like if I need a quarterback and I think this kid is it, what he didn't realize is the guys that have fallen in the draft before, they all had unusual traits. Like they had some superstar qualities to them. Now, some other things happened that made them fall, but Shadeur and his family, they overplayed their hand. Them thinking that he was in the same evaluation mode as Eli Manning, they didn't play that right. Them trying to narrow the teams that he was going to go to, that didn't do right. Not working out at the combine, that wasn't the right thing. His interview process, obviously he could have done a lot better in that. A lot of people left that meeting, felt he was very, very entitled.
Which meeting? Like, because they said Brian DeBall, Giants coach, had said he didn't like the meeting. He asked him, he had some book, was his playbook or something he was supposed to know, and he said he felt weird about it. I don't know who else said they didn't like the meeting with him. Or were just people behind the scenes saying they did?
Well, the thing about it, they didn't draft him.
I know that.
So it's not the tape. And he likes guys to be a little more open before he lets it go. And he doesn't have a big-time arm. He's not a big guy. He's not overly athletic. So his measurables are not, say, first-round measurables. But he played football like a first-rounder.
But his tape's first-round tape. But his measurables are not first-round measurables.
Well, you don't play football all the time. You're a human being the rest of the time. And how you're going to be in the locker room, how he already came up with this line of merchandise, legendary, like he's already calling himself legendary. All those things are problems. Right now, he's working check to check, man. Like, he's not going to get a big signing bonus. There's not going to be a big guarantee. Any day they want to get rid of him in the week, they can get rid of him.
Don't we think Shadeur is smart enough to know he's not at Jackson State and he's not at Colorado?
No.
You don't think so?
I listened to too many of his answers. I saw too many of the outtakes. I saw too many times he was working out with other players, and he said things that I thought were highly questionable for my franchise quarterback.
So like what?
When he was working out with Cam Ward, him and Cam Ward, the number one pick.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you want to cut a rap video together? No, I want to be known as a football player.
And he's like, what do you do for fun? He's like, I play football.
Why wouldn't you sit down with people? And something these kids never understand, even if you're a top 10 pick, you're in the NFL for a long time. Yeah. So your interview, your tape, people in the room that see you, someone can like you in the room. They might not draft you 5-10 years later, man.
You're looking for a guy, you're looking to trade, and they remember your interview.
Yes.
The interview you had.
It's a small world. This whole thing with Dion and the media and everything, like, it's out of control. Like, it did not help him. It helped him make money in college because he got followers, but it actually hurt him as far as him getting a job as an NFL quarterback.